Hello and welcome to A Life Full of Meaning. My name's Lisa and this is Glenn.
And together we make a weekly vlog
where we document our search for a more meaningful life. So, without further ado, let's show you how the week
unfolded.
Good morning and welcome to Saturday. It's a bit of a grey, drizzly, windy day out there today. Yeah, it's like all the weather. We are visiting Glenn's mum in the care home. We are then going to go and visit Chloe in the hospital, and in between those, Beth is going to come round and cut my hair. I can't wait. To be honest, I cannot wait. That is Glenn's mum visited. We are now heading to Debbie's. We're going to throw some washing in. Beth is going to cut my hair. Then we'll be ready for visiting time for Chloe. So Glenn's wing mirror, the glass dropped out yesterday and it's smashed into 1,000 pieces. Do you think that's like 7 years additional bad luck now?
I think the person who ran over it and broke it is that.
Okay, the person who ran over and broke the mirror, they get the bad luck, not us. It just detached. Beth is here. She's gonna cut my hair. I need a fresh do.
Beth's cutting Lisa's hair in the garden. It is going to look like someone's molted out here. And Leo is just generally playing football around them.
So we are on the move again. Beth's done my hair. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. We are now going to visit Chloe, but Chloe rang and she said that she could really do with some pyjamas. So we're going to stop off at Tesco's and get her some pyjamas, then go to the hospital. We can't be too long. I've got a load of video editing to do because it's Saturday night. Right, got Chloe some PJs. I've just told Mr. Warner that it'll be all right this time. That there will be spaces. From the amount of cars driving around, I think I may have been optimistic on that one. It's a real shame because the staff car park is empty today. Oh, well, I really thought it was going to be better today, Glenn.
In fact, do you want to get out and go and...
Yeah. Chloe, how are you feeling today?
Average.
Average. Did you say that they're thinking of doing the operation tomorrow?
Yeah, I'm a little bit scared.
Oh, don't be scared, my
Sunday?
darling. On Sunday?
Yeah, she's on call. She must be on double time.
We are done at the hospital now. Hopefully Chloe's operation is tomorrow. Good morning and welcome to Sunday. Chloe is going down for her operation very shortly. We're a little bit nervous today, just the way you are when any of your loved ones go down into theatre for an operation. Yeah, so we're thinking about Chloe today. Glenn has got to go to the office. He's got to meet up with someone, do a little bit of work. We are supposed to be physically in the boat meeting up with our friends Louise and Dave. That was the plan for this month. We were heading to Napton to meet up with Louise and Dave. Obviously we're not. We're here in the marina. So we're doing the next best thing. We're jumping in the car. We're going to go and see them anyway. So Glenn has a customer picking up all these boxes. Plus that one.
That one and that one.
Oh, and that one. And that one. Customer has picked up the items. Glenn has got a spare mirror in his toolbox. It's for a Mercedes. He has ordered a new one, but while we're waiting, he's going to temporarily affix this to the car.
So
come on. Yeah, I can't drive without a wing mirror. I'm like, Glenn, no. Nice fixing. So let's see if that stays on. In other good news, I'd lost my diary and I kept thinking I'd left it down the caravan. I've just found it in the boot. We're behind this car and it's called a Veloster.
We did all the promotional stuff for that car when they launched it, and it was a really odd car. It's like a two-door sports car, but it's got an extra door on one side so you can let people get in the back.
Interesting car. You don't see many of them.
You don't. They weren't very popular.
drop Glenn off at the care home. I have come to Tesco's. It's so busy in here. Who comes shopping on a Sunday morning? Anyway, I've parked in like the furthest corner of the car park, in the extra car park. I can't be doing with all the busyness, so I'm going to take a stroll to the shops. I need to see if the wing mirror will fold up okay with Glenn's elastic band invention on it. Oh my goodness, it was so busy in there. I've come out, I'm like zapped, I'm drained. Honestly, it felt as busy as Christmas. I know it probably wasn't, but wow. Anyway, I've got the shopping for the next 3 days, maybe 4 or 5 if I can push it to that. Pick Glenn up. We've now come to Debbie's and Glenn's just got to get something out the van, and then we need to drive back to the boat, drop the shopping off, and then we're going to go and see Louise and Dave. Right, we're back at the boat. Let's get the shopping unpacked, then we'll be on our way. We had a little bit of a concern when we went to drop the shopping off. Glenn said, look at the boat, she's sitting a bit like that. So Glenn just wanted to check the bilges and everything seems fine, but we're like, why is she like that? Look at that absolutely gorgeous thatched cottage. That is for sale. I could see myself living there, Mr. Warner. We've just arrived in Napton. We are just trying to navigate to where Louise and Dave are. I spot our friends. I brought some biscuits.
Good afternoon, here I am with Dave.
Good afternoon.
And obviously Louise is down the boat with Lisa. Dave's got a problem with his electric window and his door, and he's got halfway through it, and we're going to have a look to see if we can, he's not sure it's going to fit, so we need to have a look to make sure he's got the right one first, and that we can get it changed without the window breaking or dropping. Anyway, let's see what we can do.
Dave looks like he's doing like some French mime. Glenn, how's it going?
It's going messily. No,
yeah.
The new motor's in now. This is like a will it run.
Okay.
Will it run? Will it go down?
Okay. So. It goes down and up and up.
Go down with it. It's all right to the bottom.
Willow's having a drink.
We do have water on the
Yeah. Oh. It's all go. It's all go. So Glenn and Dave, they fixed the window. We're going for a leisurely walk with Willow and Otto. It's been lovely to see you guys.
Never too short.
Oh, I know. We'll see you again soon though.
3 weeks.
3 weeks.
Next week.
Glenn will see you next week. I'll see you in about 3 weeks time.
Thanks again.
Take care. Bye. There's our friends down there still waving. Bless them. We will see them again soon. Right, we've just got back to the boat. Glenn is still puzzled as to why we're listing on one side. He's going to investigate. Also, now I've found my diary, I'm going to plan my week so I'll feel all organised. We've got delicious pasties tonight for dinner. Glenn's been doing some work. He's looking very serious. I have been finishing this book. Do you remember? Oh, probably a month or so ago, I'd started this book. I was loving it. But then along came the final book in the Seven Sisters series. And I put that one on hold whilst I finished the Par Salt book. That's all done now. So I've picked this up and I've fallen straight back into the story. Good morning and welcome to Monday. Oh, the sun! Let's not moan about the sun. It's good to see it. I woke up this morning and as I opened my eyes and thought, what day is it? I then thought, oh, it's Monday. And then I thought, I'm worried about Chloe. And then I thought, I'm worried about a work project. And then I thought, I'm worried about Glenn's mum. And I spent a good 10 minutes worrying about those 3 things. And then I thought, Lisa, your worrying isn't having any impact on the situation. Like, zero. None at all. It does nothing to help. So, I decided, why not think positively about those three things? Yeah, the work project's going to be fine, Chloe's going to be fine, Glenn's mum's going to be fine. It's all going to be great. Again, that doesn't impact the situation, but it just makes me feel better. That's what I did. I got up, I made us pack lunch, and I did my arm exercises. I'm feeling better about Monday already. So I wanted to give you an update on Chloe. Chloe waited all day yesterday, like all day, to go down to surgery. She was prepped and ready to go. She was nil by mouth, so she couldn't even have water. So she had nothing to eat or drink yesterday. In the end, they ran out of time. So she's going for surgery this morning. Where are we going, I hear you ask? I'm going to work. Kingsthorpe Front is busy on this Monday morning. I've just heard from Chloe she's heading down to surgery right now. Fingers crossed. Lots of love, Chloe. Right, I've just finished work. I ended up working a bit longer than I intended. I got stuck into a project. So good afternoon to you. We are on our way to Tring. We're going to go and meet Maggie and Tony. They have bought a boat. This is super exciting. It's being surveyed today. We're just going past where our old mooring was. Obviously it's changed beyond all recognition now. Now that the film crew is there filming Wicked. So we're just driving through Ivanhoe. This was a restaurant, it's now shut down. We're skirting through Tring. This way to Cow Roast Marina. Got a feeling. Yeah, there is the canal. Let's see if we can find Maggie and Tony. So she's just been out for a survey and we're now allowed to have a peek inside. Oh, look at this. This is a lovely space, isn't it? We got in just at the right time. It is pouring. Big rain. Oh, this is such a lovely boat. The woodwork in here is so lovely. Well deck. Yeah, loads of space. This boat has got some really lovely touches. Drop down table here. Congratulations on your beautiful boat. Well done. You did well. You did well. They found themselves a beautiful boat. I actually had boat envy when I was looking around. Some of the touches inside are just lovely. I can't wait to see them out and about on the canal. Exciting times, and I'm very happy for them both. Off we go. Boy, did the rain come down. So I'm listening to an audio book about food by Professor Tim Spector, and I went to put the audio book on and Glenn was like, no, I can't listen to any more. I was like, all right, I'll put the radio on. I put the radio on and it's him speaking on the radio.
Who had the healthiest gut microbes?
Like amazing burgers for tea. Made the burgers, got the onion chutney on. So I'm just going to layer up the cheese. Oh, these are going to taste amazing. Made a delicious coleslaw. Mr. Warner, this is a burger, chips and coleslaw of gigantic proportions. I've just got to say, that dinner was delicious. Good morning and welcome to Tuesday. Oh, it is a big day today. It is a big day. Chloe came home from the hospital last night and I'm going to go and stay at her house today just in case she needs anything. I'm going to be a responsible adult today. Yes, I am. But that's not the big news story today. The big news story is Glenn has taken his mum home today. Glenn's not 100% sure she's quite ready. Glenn's mum's pretty insistent. Glenn's got a lot of stuff in place today. He's sorted out meal, he's done lots, and he's just nervous about everything coming together and it all working out just fine. So that's where Glenn is today. It's pretty nerve-wracking, to be honest. There's a big hole cut along here for a pipe to be fitted, but you get to see how thick the road surface is. It's much thicker than I thought. So I've been looking after Chloe all day. I've literally sat on Chloe's bed. We've watched telly. I've ate biscuits. I've made Chloe cups of tea. She's drunk neither of them. I've had a lovely time, to be honest. But she's a very good patient. Glenn will be picking me up soon. I think he's coming back from his mum's. I'm waiting to see how he got on today. Not much footage from either of us today. Mr. Warner has come to pick me up. Glenn?
It's 6:30 and I've had one of the most rubbish days. My mum is back in the care home.
Oh, I'm sorry it didn't work out for you.
No.
After all that work of putting all that care in place.
Yeah, no, it was, I mean, yeah. No.
You wanted her to stay there anyway.
Yeah.
I
did, yeah.
But it was her insistence of wanting to go home.
That we pushed and pushed and pushed to sort this out, but she just couldn't cope with it. So we've got to look at something else now.
Okay.
Anyway.
Okay, let's go back to the boat, Mr. Warner.
Don't want to talk.
You don't want to talk?
I've been talking all day.
Let's go. So I was going to cook something delicious for dinner, but Glenn's sister, Debbie, she'd been down the shop and filled Glenn's mum's fridge up. So we thought, well, we might as well eat the sandwiches because otherwise they won't keep. So that's what we're going to have tonight for tea, sandwich. We've been watching this match and it is so tense. We are literally on the edge of our seats. I love Wimbledon. I absolutely love it. So it's my favourite thing, watching the matches in the evening and also in the day if I can get up to it. But yeah, this one is fantastic. Hello, good morning and welcome to Wednesday. It's been a busy old morning. I've been trying to focus on the positive. Oh, this morning it's gone all to pot. It really has. I've done a couple of hours of work. That was first thing and that was all right. It's all gone Pete Tong since then. So I've dropped Glenn off at the care home. I've come to Debbie's, had a quick shower. I tried to have a shower twice at the marina, but it was locked. So I've come to Debbie's for a shower. It is the anniversary of my dad's death. He died at 10 to 10 on July the 5th. So that is today. And I didn't want my mum to be on her own all day. So I'm going over to take my mum to lunch today, which I'm really looking forward to. You know I love spending time with my mum, having lunch out and remembering my dad. Actually, that's not a bad way to spend the day. I've got to go back and get Glenn from the care home and then drop him at the office, and then I've got to do the newsletter, and then we're going to bingo tonight. Lots of things to do today. And today I just decided they were all going to feel stressful. Yeah, it's not helpful. I'm desperately trying to readjust, reframe. That's what I'm doing. I'm trying to reframe everything. So I've had a shower. That is good. Well, we have popped in to see Glenn's mum. I was supposed to be dropping Glenn off at the office so that he could do a bit of work. But Glenn's just said...
So I'm going to come to lunch instead.
He's going to come to lunch with me and my mum instead. So I'm here with mum. She's looking glorious. Have you redone your hair? Yeah. It looks fabulous. It looks fabulous. So we are off for lunch. Naomi's supposed to be joining us, but she's stuck in Morrison's car park. So I've just heard from Naomi. She's still stuck in Morrison's car park where there is a van on fire in the petrol station. She can't join us for lunch, but she's also stressing about picking the kids up. So we're going to keep in touch with Naomi over the afternoon, and obviously if she's still stuck in the car park, then we'll go and pick the kids up later. This is the village of Sywell. Nice village here. Oh, the smell of roast dinner smells delicious.
So we're just dropping Lisa's mum back off after a bit of lunch. I went in the end. Off to the office to pick some stuff up, then off to Debbie's to pick a new wing mirror up, and then back to the boat. Mrs. Warner's got loads to do.
Well, good evening to you. We are off to bingo. Oh yes we are. I'm very excited. It was a last minute plan, this was. So we're off. We're going to go and pick Debbie up, and she is coming too. I've sent the newsletter out, so hopefully if you get the newsletter, that should be in your inbox right now. So come on, let's go be lucky. We're feeling very lucky. Are you feeling lucky, Deb? Glenn, you feeling lucky?
I don't want to win at some kind of line.
So are you feeling lucky?
I want to win big.
You want to win big? Two away from a full house. Right, it's the national. Let's do this. We didn't win. None of us won.
We came close.
We came close, but no winnings. No winnings for any of us. So
No winners with the Warners.
no, the Warners were not winners. No, never mind. It don't matter. It was nice to be out, and that's the main thing. Let's head back to the boat. We will see you in the morning.
Good morning and welcome to Thursday. Mrs. Warner working. I've got quite a few jobs to do today. I've got to go and try and find a red brake light for Naomi's car. Apparently they're rare. So anyway, I'm going to go and have a little snoop round, see if I can find one. Mrs. Warner's got to stay here and do some work. I've then got to go and see my mum. I've then got to go and fit said bulb and motor to Naomi's car to make sure that she's ready for her MOT tomorrow after last week's little fluster. We've got a little trip out this afternoon, but that'll be a bit later, but we'll come to that when we do it. We'll see you later. Also, I've got the mirror. You see how it's for the car that dropped off the other day. Here it is. We just need to take it and stick it. It just sticks on. There it is. New mirror. So I'm on the hunt for a red brake light bulb. Come to a bit of a random place. It's a garden centre, but it's got like a pound shop in it, and they do some random stuff. So I'm going to go and have a look. Sadly, no red bulbs, but they did have a good deal on some blue roll, and I use that a lot. So I bought a whole packet of it. So my plan is I'll try Halford's. If they haven't got it, I'm going to go down a scrapyard. The weird thing about the red bulb, like a few years ago, back in sort of 2000, before LEDs came out, it was all the rage to have clear lenses with red bulbs and orange bulbs in your indicators. Now the indicators are really readily available, so I absolutely didn't realise it was going to be such an absolute nightmare to get hold of one. So the fact that I've got to go possibly to a scrapyard to get one out of an old wrecked car is crazy. I mean, you can order them online, but you should, you know, you'd just thought you'd have been able to buy them anywhere really. But anyway, let's get to Halford's, have a look in there. The thing with Halford's, it's proper retail, and it's going to be not expensive, but it's going to be more than, you know, a bulb online is going to cost a couple of quid. A bulb in Halford's is probably going to be about 8. Halford's, here we go. So here it is. That's what we're after. There you go, that's a red bulb. Stop and tail light. So I've been saved a journey to the scrapyard. This is it. This is what we needed. So basically this is the brake light and the tail light at night. So I should have tested it and had a look at it, but I was rushing when I saw Naomi. Naomi very pleased that I've got that. Anyway, it was not too bad. It was 6 quid. So I've got it, and if it isn't right, they've got the other one as well, so I can always come back and get that. Right, let's pop in and see Mum, see how she's getting on before I go and find Naomi. So, I've been seeing my Mum. She was actually a bit better today, feeling a little bit better. We've had a long conversation. She was a little bit better than she has been. She hasn't put any weight on, which is a bit worrying. She's still very light. I was going to go straight to Naomi's, but I've decided to give Mrs. Warner a ring because she finishes at work at 12, so she'd stop work, and it would make sense. I'm going to go back to the marina and pick her up. So let's go get her and get the rest of this day underway. So just pick Mrs. Warner up.
Hello. Good afternoon. I've done my work and we're off. New wing mirror, Mr. Warner. I miss those elastic bands.
It's a cover.
Oh
it's
yeah.
Just a little cover. I've got
There's all of us looking for red
okay,
bulbs.
I can take that back. I've got a white
So
one.
Glenn, tell us the
I
nightmare.
didn't finish taking it apart, so basically it's not a red bulb, it's a little cover.
Have you been everywhere looking for a red bulb?
We've been everywhere looking for red bulbs.
I did get one.
I went out at 8:45 this morning before work to look for a red bulb.
Oh.
Okay, go on, do it again. Right, yeah, okay.
What are you doing, Glenn?
Changing the motor because the motor don't work.
And where's the motor?
Cut down the back there.
There's a slight complication. Hey. One side's working, one side isn't. Oh look, like a dream. One of Naomi's number plate lights isn't working. Glenn's just gone and... Is it the same? Yeah, Glenn's just gone and nicked a bulb from our car for Naomi's. Yeah, there we go. That's a pre-MOT check for Naomi done.
A wash of motors.
A wash of motors, a bulbs, everything checked and done. We are now on our way to Crick to meet up with Melanie and Dave. I don't know if you remember Melanie and Dave. We went to Watford to see them just after Dave had retired from the Canadian Air Force. They were buying a new boat and they are now on their boat and we're going to go and see them. So come on, let's go. So we're driving through one of the Bramptons. This is either Church Brampton or Chapel Brampton. It's very lovely. Oh look, you can tell how lovely it is. It's a Bentley going the other way. Look how green and beautiful everything looks today. So we're just driving through the village of Thornby. This is quite some way out of Northampton, but I used to come here every week with my friend Kaz, where we used to go to a Buddhist meditation centre. It's a long way out of Northampton. I can't believe we used to do that drive on a weekly basis. So we are driving round looking for the canal. Glenn's looking on the what 3 words, but he's now wondering whether those what 3 words are right.
Crick.
How strange is that? We navigated towards some other 3 words. We are now 15 minutes past where we should be. I'm not moaning too much though, because it really is a very nice day for a drive. So we're just about to go through a village called Clay Cotton. I've never heard of this. Just entering Yelvertoft, looking like a very lovely village. School kicking out time. This is lovely. There is a marina here, isn't there? Yelvertoft Marina. Again, I've never been to Yelvertoft. Makes me wonder how many villages in Northampton that I haven't been to.
There we were.
How bizarre is that?
Okay.
I noticed that the screen, it's like it glitched. It like went back to a start screen. It is sending us back to the middle of nowhere place that we went to. So that is very strange. Luckily we spotted it. We thought it was strange because there was a signpost to Crick and it directed us the other way. Look at that house. That's lovely, isn't it? Right, we are coming into Crick.
Quarter of a mile. At the roundabout, take the second exit onto West Haddon Road.
We found somewhere to park on the main road. We now need to walk back to the canal. Grand Union Canal, Leicester Line. Over we go. We're just walking past Crick Marina. And 3 little ducks go swimming one day. Mummy duck says, quack, 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 come back. Beautiful plants on the front here. We've just spotted Melanie and Dave. They're down here. Oh, we got coffee and deliciousness. Thank you. Dave, it's because you're so tall. My arm is on full extension. We have had a lovely time. Thank you for having us. It's been so lovely to see you guys. Hopefully we'll catch up soon.
Absolutely.
Bye. So we're back at the boat. Peri peri chicken and rice is what I'm doing for dinner. It's a 1-pot recipe. And Murray is playing his match soon at Wimbledon on the telly. So I just said to Mr. Warner, I'd like that on please while I'm cooking dinner. Right, let's put the lid on for half an hour or so. Oh, that's looking good. good afternoon and welcome to Friday. I've been working all morning. Glenn's been out but he forgot to take the camera, so no one even said hello to you, so apologies for that. So I am just finishing up work. I've run over a little bit. I was like 95% finished on this project I've been working on all week, and I was just not prepared to stop, so I just worked over a little bit. I am waiting for Glenn to come back and pick me up. So off we go. Let's go take Chloe shopping. It's such a beautiful day out here. So this weekend is Silverstone. Silverstone is just outside Northampton, so there's lots of traffic restrictions in place, and I'm going over to see Harry tomorrow, so I have to take into account the road closures. Just another complexity to deal with. I'm here with Chloe. She's up and about. We're going to take her out like you do with old people.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. We're going to take Chloe shopping, and she's going to show us a new greengrocers.
Yep, I haven't been there either.
Oh, come on, let's go. So Chloe is the queen of meal plans. She's got a shopping list, she's got a meal plan. Chloe, what's on the menu this week?
Tomorrow, jerk chicken. Sunday, cheesy chorizo mozzarella chicken thing. And then chili, baked potatoes. And yeah, lots of goodness.
Yeah, she's got all the deliciousness going on. A boat going up the Buckby flight. Wasn't where I thought it was at all. Fruit and veg shop. So it says it's this way. Here maybe? Yes. Fruit and veg shop open. That's a bit of a long driveway. We're not quite sure exactly where it is. Here we are. Friday 12 till 5, Saturday 10 till 4, Sunday 10 till 2. We're open. Let's go take a look. All the deliciousness going on here. Fruit and veg first.
Some of these.
Ben's got some banana. Should we get one?
What do you do with it?
It's a bit like cauliflower and broccoli. And some eggs. Look at those croissants, they are huge. They've got some gorgeous bread there as well. Look at that. That is gorgeous. Oh, local honey. Just found out there's some animals here. Is that what animals have they got?
There's a pig called Percy.
There's a pig called Percy, some ducks,
There's some goats.
some goats,
Some lambs.
oh, and some lambs as well. Some sheep.
Some Shetland ponies.
Oh, there's Shetland ponies as well.
And there's a big pony.
And a big pony. We will definitely check those out. We will definitely. And you are open Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Yes.
Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Yeah, not far from the canal either. Oh, right, let's have a look at this deliciousness. What are we going for here? Gonna get some of this lovely feta. Where is Percy the pig? Let's find him. Oh, look at this bridge. That's lovely. Brooklyn Bridge. Oh, Percy. Sunbathing there. Enjoying the sunshine. How lovely does that clear water look? Albert, Elvis and Hector. Look at them. How lovely are you? Are you lovely? That was a good find, Chloe, there. Well spotted. It's a little bit tricky to find, but I really recommend you search it out. I'm definitely coming back. I love that. The good local food. So we're here at Lidl. This is a new one, isn't it, Chloe?
Yeah, new.
Just round the corner from your house?
3 minutes in the car.
Nice. You know I love Greek. Look at all this. It's like a whole Greek section. So we're just leaving Chloe's. We've done our washing. We've taken Chloe shopping. We're heading back to the marina now. So, since we've been in, I've been glued to the tennis. Glued to it. I thought we were going out tonight, but I've got my dates muddled up. It's next Friday we're going out, so we've got a night in. I'm preparing delicious dinner, I'm watching the tennis, and generally it's all very relaxing. Well, apart from the tennis, that's like nail biting. I'm very disappointed the way the tennis ended. So Friday night is kebab night. We got all this gorgeousness going on. I've done a carrot and red cabbage salad, just with a bit of olive oil, some cumin, some salt and pepper. Got a bit of lettuce there, not a lot, but just again, bit of olive oil and some salt on there. And we got some tzatziki, we got some hummus, and we got some alioli. This wrap is going to be fully loaded. Let's start with a bit of hummus. And then a bit of alioli on top. Oh man, this smells so good.
Good evening and welcome to Friday evening. I just thought I'd give you a little update on Naomi's car. Obviously went for its MOT today after we did the pre-MOT checks, and she was very happy because it passed its MOT. It not only passed its MOT, but it passed its MOT with no advisories. So happy days. Well, it's been a busy week. Obviously my mum's still not well and we've been running around here, there and everywhere. We're still in the marina.
There's been some good friend highlights this week.
There has, and some very needed time out.
Yeah, it's been lovely, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Been lovely. That we're sort of falling into a routine of like getting things done in the morning while I'm working. You do loads of running around, go see your mum, and then in the afternoon we've been going out, and it's sort of balanced everything out lovely.
It does.
So we'd like to say a massive thank you to Janice, Kath and Kathy,
Amanda and Maggie.
Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you so much.
It all helps.
It does. It helps enormously. Don't forget, if you'd like to sign up for a letter, you've got till this week to do it, because I'm writing it this week and it will be going out in the post by the 15th. So if you'd like a letter, head on over to our shop.
We'll see you next week.
Yeah, take care. Have a great week. See ya. Bye.